I know they still ringing up for $1, so I'm getting them again. Okay, I showed you guys the SKU before. Here it is. I don't know why was causing it to ring up for $1 at my store. I heard a few of you guys say you checked at your store and it didn't happen. I don't know, but yeah, I'm grabbing them. Ibotta's giving back $1.25, so I'm going to pick up 5. So that's going to make all 5 free plus $1.25 money maker. So I'm going to do this on Walmart Cash as well. All right, so now I'm gonna pick up some toothpaste. I'm gonna pick up this Pronimo Sensodyne right here. This is what we use in our household. So, and I know my mama uses it, everybody uses it. So this is what I'm gonna get. Now I'm gonna get 2 of the whitening action. Make sure you pay attention to that. And I'm gonna get 2 of the deep clean. Okay, I'm gonna pick up 4. They're priced at $8.97. That's gonna bring my total to $35.88. Okay. Ibotta's gonna give us back $1 for each one. So I'm gonna get $4 back from Ibotta. Checkout 51, it's giving back $1, a limited one, okay? Then Shopkick, I have 700 Shopkicks, and it's 2 for each one. 2, a limited 2 for the whitening action, a limited 2 for the deep clean. That's why I said pay attention to it. So that's gonna be $11.20, because we're gonna get back $2.80 for each one of them on Shopkick, okay? So that's $11.20. That's leaving my final cost to be $9.68. Now I'm going to submit to the Helena promotion where you spend $25, you get back $10. So that should bring my final cost to being, oh, sorry. I'm going to submit to that promotion, and it's going to make all 4 completely free plus a 32-cent moneymaker. Now there's a better way you can do this deal if you want. Shay, she picked up the Leave. And she showed you how if you pick that up with the Tums, you can possibly get those free. You can get those free plus a $3 moneymaker. I don't want those, okay? I don't use a Leave. I use Sensodyne toothpaste, okay? And this is what I'm gonna get. And, you know, when we go on vacation, and I ain't gonna say no names, but when somebody in my household forget to pack their toothpaste and then be wanting to go to the store and buy some, I be pissed. I always tell him, use your own money to buy. Don't use the count that got both our name on there. Use your count. I don't use none of my money towards that. When you know doggone well we got a bucket full of toothpaste at home. But I ain't gonna get into it right now. Now the Leave Minis are also included in that promotion. We don't have an Ibotta rebate, but we do have inbox dollars on My Points inbox dollars. You'll get back I don't know if I mentioned that when I went over to Sensodyne, but you'll get back $5 when you purchase 2 on there, and then checkout 51 is giving back $1.20 for each one. Now instead of getting all 4 of the Sensodyne, I was thinking about picking it up like this, breaking it down like this. I seen Shay video this morning, and I would like to make more money from this deal. But I mean I have Sensodyne stocked up at home, so it's not like, I mean I got a few packs. I watch the expiration date, so whenever I see it coming close, I start giving it out and, you know, replenishing our personal stack. I'll say that. So if I pick up all 4 of these, it'll be $27.88 for all 4. We will get back $2 from Ibotta. I'll submit to checkout 51, and I'll get back $3.40. Okay, $1 for the Sensodyne and $1.20 for each one of the ad bill. Then I'll submit to inbox dollars. Okay. My Points, inbox dollars, whatever, inbox dollars. I'll receive $5 for the Sensodyne because I'm purchasing 2, and I'll receive $5 for the ad bill because I'm purchasing 2. Then on Shopkick, I'll get back 700 kicks for each one of the toothpaste, which is $2.80. Okay, and then I'll submit to the rebate for $10 back when you spend $25, and this will be completely free plus a $3.48 moneymaker. That's a better moneymaker to me. So I'm thinking about picking these up like this, okay? Okay, so now I'm in this clearance aisle, and I just really came over here because I know that they had these on, well, I don't even want to say they're clearance because look at the price. That's not really clearance, okay? But they're $7.48, and Ibotta's giving back $4 up to 2 times, limit 2. So I'm going to pick up both of them. Then on Shopkick, we have 1,000 kicks, which is $4. So it's going to make each one of them free plus a 52-cent moneymaker. So I'm going to grab them, okay? Now, shout out to Saving with Shay. Somebody asked me who was Shay. She was like, I need to follow her. This for you, baby, okay? Because I always talk about her, okay? Saving with Shay. Let me give y'all a backstory real quick, okay? Let me get a little, backstory real quick. Now, before I actually became a YouTuber, when I first started couponing, me and my mama, we used to always watch Shay. We used to be like, Shay said, girl, did you see that video for Shay? We used to act like we know her. We was like, we be like, Shay had bought this. Did you see what Shay had said? Okay. And then fast forward, when I decided to, post videos and do the same thing, I would always refer to some of the deals that she was in. I always, give props when props are due. So I would always be like, oh, I got you some Shay. And I'm like, I know she don't know me, but I know her. It was like I thought I really knew her. And one day she commented on my page. And I was like, oh my goodness. I took a screenshot of it and had to show my mama. I was like, mama, because just in case my mama didn't believe me, I was like, look, I made it, mama. I made it. But back to this deal. They're priced at $3.24. Okay. I'm going to pick up 4. Just like she said, I'm going to pick up 4 of them. But she got 8. She go big or go home. I don't need this much shortening, okay? But I would, but I don't have a second Checkout 51 account. But I'm just going to pick up, well, I could pick up 2. Okay, I might just pick up 6. But I'm gonna break it down, picking up 4 for right now. I'm going to pick up 4, priced at $3.24. Now, that's going to bring my total to $12.96. No Ibotta rebate. But on my points, we got $4 back for every 2 you purchase. So I'm going to pick up 4, so I'm going to get $8 back, okay? Well, I'm going to actually submit my receipt to Checkout 51 first, okay? That's how you do. You submit it to Checkout 51 and wait on that, hey, boo, hey, boo-doo, boo-boo, hey, biggity boo-boo. That's what you wait on. You wait on that confirmation before you submit to the next platform. So I'm going to submit to Checkout 51 first. They're giving back $1.75 back for each one, a limit of 5. Then we're going to submit to my points for $8 back. You get $4 for every 2 you purchase. Then on Shopkick, they're giving back 405 kicks, which is $1.62. So it's gonna make 4 of them for me completely free, plus a $5.06 moneymaker. So it wasn't rocket science. I was getting this, okay? Now I'm gonna pick up some of these chicken biscuits right here. They're priced at $5.22. I'm gonna pick up 4 boxes. No Ibotta rebate. We're gonna get $5.50 back for every 2 you purchase on my points. Okay, so we're gonna get back $11 there, and I'm gonna get back $1.25 on Checkout 51. Okay, so it's gonna leave my final cost gonna be $4.88 for all 4. Now, I remember in the beginning I said I was gonna get 4 packs of Sensodyne. I'm gonna make an adjustment and pick this up because I'm gonna make money from it. So the money makers that I'm gonna make from this and the other items, it's gonna help me pay for this, okay? Now, I could have picked up all 4 of the Sensodyne. Don't get me wrong, and it still probably would be a moneymaker, but these are the type of adjustments I'm gonna make because I don't want to pay nothing at the end of the day. I want all this to end up being free and a moneymaker for me. I want this haul to be a free moneymaker haul, and I want to include in that haul things that I personally use, okay? You're picking up what I'm putting down. Now, for everything you see here, I paid a total of $95.56. All right, submitted to Ibotta. I got back a total of $23.03, which included my weekend book bucks bonus of $5, okay? $23.03. Okay. I submitted to Shopkick for a total of 5,250 kicks, which is $21 that I got back. Everything scanned and processed immediately with Shopkick. I next submitted my receipt to Checkout 51 for a total of $15.40 between the 2 receipts for everything you see on the screen there. Received it. I next submitted my receipt to Inbox Dollars and Swagbucks. Now, I still have a few items pending on Swagbucks, which is the shortening and the Sensodyne toothpaste. But I got the Advil as well as the chicken biscuits. They processed immediately, okay? All right, next I submitted my receipt to, what was it? The rewards. It's processing still, so I'm expected to receive $10 back from that. And last but not least, Walmart cash. I was about to say Walgreens cash. Walmart cash. I got $6.25 for the second set of Rice Krispie treats that I picked up, okay? Now, that gave me back a total of $106.68. Now subtracting the total amount spent from the total amount received back makes everything you see here completely free, plus an $11.12 money maker. Okay. So yes, this is everything that I picked up. Now, I didn't mean to pick up 3 of those whole body deodorants, okay? Because the limit on that bottle was 2. But I don't feel like taking it back because if I do take it back with my receipt, Ibotta not gonna recognize that I purchased 3 and it's gonna disturb something. So I don't feel like even going through that hassle. So I may think about when I'm in Walmart, I'm gonna put one in my purse and see if I can return it without a receipt and see what happens. I think when it's under like $10, they don't really trip about showing your ID. But if it's over $10, they might want your ID. So that's why. And you have a limit on how many times you can return something without an ID. But nevertheless, this is everything that I picked up. Now, if you have any questions regarding any of the items that you see in my haul, please do not hesitate to drop them in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really appreciate your support. If you're new to my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.